Imagine this. You're in a great conversation, you're connecting, and then boom, you make one misstep, one comment, and the entire vibe changes. You can almost feel the tension. What if there was a way to avoid that entirely? What if you could become the kind of man who doesn't just attract women, but who earns their respect? Let's dive into how you can achieve this and avoid the 8 mistakes men should never make in a relationship. Stay with me, because this isn't just about attracting women, it's about becoming the best version of yourself, the kind of man who commands respect without trying. Voiceover. Relationships can be messy, they're complicated, sometimes confusing, and let's face it, downright frustrating. But what if I told you that there's a philosophy, an ancient one, that could guide you through all the chaos? It's called Stoicism, practiced by some of history's greatest minds. And here's the kicker: it doesn't tell you to become cold or emotionless. It teaches you how to manage your emotions, focus on what's in your control, and, most importantly, become stronger in the face of life's challenges. So, what does this mean for relationships? Let's talk about how you can apply Stoic principles to avoid the 8 things men should never do with women. Trust me, this goes deeper than you think. Voiceover. Number 1 on the list: never seek validation from women. You might think, but isn't that what dating is about? Impressing them. Let's be real. How many times have you caught yourself pretending to like something, exaggerating your accomplishments, or pushing your boundaries just to get a girl's approval? Here's the Stoic perspective. Your worth doesn't come from someone else's opinion, it comes from within. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most profound Stoic philosophers, once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. When you stop seeking validation, you stop pretending to be someone you're not. That's when you become authentic. And guess what? Authenticity is what women are truly attracted to. You can stop chasing approval and start attracting the right kind of respect." Voiceover. Number 2, never let your emotions control you. We've all been there. An argument erupts and suddenly words come out of your mouth that you can't take back. You might even feel a rush of jealousy or insecurity that takes over your ability to think straight. But here's where Stoicism steps in. Emotions are natural, but they don't have to control you. Epictetus, another Stoic master, said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Take a step back, breathe. Ask yourself, is this really worth losing my peace over? When you master your emotions, you become the calm in the storm, and that's something every woman finds incredibly attractive. So the next time something triggers you, ask yourself, do I want to keep my peace or prove a point? Voiceover. Number 3, never try to control her. Let's face it, trying to control someone's actions, their time, their feelings, it's a recipe for disaster. Whether it's demanding her time, trying to change who she is, or getting upset when she wants her own space, control is the enemy of love. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control, ourselves. As Seneca wisely said, we suffer more often in imagination than in reality. Let go of the need to control, and you'll find that your relationships become more peaceful and fulfilling. When you respect her autonomy, you allow love to grow organically. Voiceover. Number 4, never neglect your own growth. Too many men fall into the trap of letting their personal development take a backseat when they're in a relationship. But here's the truth. A relationship should complement your life, not consume it. Stoicism emphasizes constant self-improvement, whether it's learning something new, hitting the gym, or chasing your passions. When you keep growing, you bring more to the table, and that makes you the kind of man who's worth being with. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. Keep filling yours, and watch your relationships flourish. Voiceover. Number 5. Never play games. Whether it's pretending to be uninterested, waiting hours to text back, or trying to make her jealous, playing games is not just exhausting, it's ineffective. Stoicism is about living with integrity. If you like someone, say it. If you don't lead them on. As Marcus Aurelius said, waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. When you stop playing games, you build trust, and that's the foundation of any healthy relationship. Voiceover. Number 6. Never lose your independence. It's easy to let your entire world revolve around her when you're in a relationship. But here's the thing, no one is attracted to someone who's dependent on them for happiness. Stoicism teaches the importance of self-reliance. Keep your hobbies, your friendships, and your personal goals. When you're independent, you bring stability, confidence, and a sense of self-worth to the relationship. And that's incredibly attractive. Voiceover. Number 7. Never ignore red flags. Whether it's disrespect, dishonesty, or a fundamental lack of compatibility, ignoring red flags only leads to more pain later on. Stoicism teaches us to face reality head-on. As Seneca said, difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body. If something doesn't feel right, address it. Have the courage to walk away if necessary. A healthy relationship is built on mutual respect, not on ignoring problems. Voiceover. Finally, number 8. Never forget your purpose. It's easy to get swept up in the excitement of a new relationship and forget what truly matters to you. But here's the thing. A relationship should enhance your life, not distract you from it. Stoicism reminds us to stay focused on our mission in life, our goals, our purpose. When you stay true to your purpose, you become a man of direction and meaning. And trust me, that's something no woman can resist. Voiceover. Here's the bottom line. Relationships are a reflection of who you are. If you're insecure, controlling, or unsure of yourself, it will show. But if you're confident, grounded, and focused on growth, that will shine through. Stoicism isn't about becoming perfect, it's about becoming better. So, let's recap. Never seek validation. Never let emotions control you. Never try to control her. Never stop growing. Never play games. Never lose your independence. Never ignore red flags, and never forget your purpose. When you apply these principles, you not only avoid these mistakes, but you also become the kind of man women admire and respect. And most importantly, you become the kind of man you respect. If you found this video helpful, hit that subscribe button, because there's a lot more where this came from. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Call to action. Are you ready to level up? Leave a comment below and let me know which Stoic principle has helped you the most in your relationships.